I think our tennis center is well used. I think that was presented in our packet. There's always opportunities for more, and of course everyone's passionate about their sport. But I think it's utilized well. They are allowing pickleball players, which again is kind of up my alley. I kind of like to see that. Yeah, we want to make sure it's being utilized well and managed well, and I think everything seems to be in good shape at this point. Replacing boilers are pretty important. We need hot water, and it's important for the purposes that they're used for. And at about 600,000 plus each, it's important that we get those replaced. And if you've got 5 and you're down to 1 functional, it's pretty much a no-brainer. We need to get those things replaced and get them going just as soon as possible. Yeah, the hotel occupancy tax is a discussion that we have to be able to dig into much deeper than we were able to tonight. There are a lot of parties involved. There are things that need to be talked about in depth, and it may not be the only source of revenue that we need to meet that, what I'm going to call an $800,000 a year obligation to cover all those costs. I think there are other sources of revenue we need to consider, but we need to have that conversation. We couldn't have that conversation tonight. And it's important that we make the best decision. One of the things I'm proud of in this council and the community is we have historically worked together to find those solutions. Tonight it seemed a little lopsided that we weren't allowing the hotel industry to have much input. I think pausing and going back and regrouping is the right step in this. We need to hear all of their needs. We need to hear all of Fauner Park's concerns. We need to hear everyone's concerns. And then we need to understand if we do increase an occupancy tax, what are the restrictions for those funds? Where can they be used? Where can't they be used? Again, looking at everything that we need to find for revenue streams to help meet those obligations. Again, we can't come up with that solution tonight. I don't think tonight was the right time to do that. But in our study session, we will be able to hammer out all those details. Still may not come to the best solution or a solution, but we can at least come to a better solution than we have tonight. Well, the repairs are needed regardless. We have to find a way to fund those repairs at almost $12 million. That's the ultimate goal, is to find out where that's coming from. In addition to that, we need to understand the needs of the livestock group and look at their needs and what opportunities we may have there as well. It's all got to be tied together, and we just need to bundle it all and find the best answer. I would just like to wish everybody a safe, healthy, and happy New Year. And my New Year's wish for this particular year coming up would be everybody celebrate responsibly, and let's give our first responders the most boring night they've ever had. And happy 2026 to everyone.